Hey everybody, welcome in. There's not anybody here yet, but that's all right. I wanted to do a quick little video. This holster's been about a month in the making. Customer, she's been waiting some time for this now, and her rest of her hardware finally showed up today. About a month later, friggin' Ulti-Clip, man. I don't know what their deal is, but this thing shipped from Akron, Ohio, and all the way to Honolulu, Hawaii, and then finally made its way down to down here to Texas. So I wanted to get it done. As you can see, I've already got it. I've already pretty much got the holster molded and everything. I'm using Ashley's actual firearm here to mold this with. It's a SIG p365. She wanted something that she wanted to be able to carry this in her purse. Like most women, they're not going to, I say most, I mean a lot of women aren't going to carry in a traditional, on your person's holster. So she wanted something that she could mount in her bag, a holster that could be mounted in her bag, and that way she could carry her firearm. She's becoming more comfortable with carrying. She wants to exercise her Second Amendment rights and protect herself, and I applaud her for that. So we devised a way for her to do so comfortably, reliably. If you're going to carry, purse holsters aren't anything new. They've been around. This is the first one I'm going to make. It's a real simple design. We're going to use this Ulti-Clip, and I'm going to show you what I'm actually going to do. Once I get the holster made, I'm going to do a demonstration. If you're going to carry a firearm in your purse, you don't want that thing rattling around. You want to be able to, if God forbid the situation arises where you've got to reach in and grab it, it needs to be in a secure spot, mounted upright to where you can grab, draw, and on target as quickly as possible. Same way you would with a regular holster. So we're going to make that for her today. Like I said, we're using this. This is an Ulti-Clip. These things are pretty cool. I don't know if, for those of you who aren't familiar, this thing can be clipped to just about anything. It can be clipped to fabric. The inside for her is going to be clipped to an inside pocket on her purse. And then this goes on, and then this thing clamps down, and it's in there. It's not coming out. She'll be able to reach in, draw, holster's going to stay, gun's going to come out. She's going to be on target. She's going to be able to defend herself. So let's get to it. Like I said, I've already got it molded, ready to go. I've had this thing prepped for some time now, just waiting on parts to show up. Actually wanted this in OD green, which is pretty cool. It kind of matches the bag she's going to be carrying this firearm in. But what she didn't know is she was getting this really cool basket weave texture. I think she's really going to like that. This is Holstex. Holstex comes in a variety of textures and really cool. Like if you see the carbon fiber texture holsters out there, it's Holstex. It's really cool stuff, man. And it's actually, you can actually feel it. It's not just printed on. It's actual texture in the material. So it's actually really cool. It's really cool stuff. So let's get the gun cracked out of here, and let's mark it out. Let's cut it. Let's mount our hardware, and let me do a demonstration for you guys. So let's see. And because it's stuck together, I get to use my little magic wedge here to get it back apart. My wedge and my little hammer here.
Oh my God.
So let's get it opened up. Oops. If I can find a little entrance point here, we can get it in there and get it out. This happens when you mold and the Kydex sticks together on itself. It likes to try to fuse itself together. No worry, I can get it apart. It just takes a little extra. Just takes a little extra doing is all. It's a pain, but it can be done. Ouch! I just gouged my hand. That's cool. Let's see here. Let me get a good corner right there. I need to clean my bench. All this extra tape just floating around. We need something a little more aggressive for this guy. I got it on there pretty good this time. There it goes. Just a little crack there. Now we can use our non-marring wedge. Let's get it out of there. Let's get a firearm out, get it set aside. Oh, sorry, this isn't just a 365. This is a p365xl that we're working with. Some of my pieces stuck in there. That's all right. We'll get it out. That one came out pretty easy. Cool. Get a bunch of more tape for our trigger guard. All right, cool. So on this one, it's going to mount in the purse this way. Our clip will go right here on the back side. I'm going to make it like I would like a traditional taco style holster, but except we'll have our cut come up here, and then we'll mount our clip right there, and we'll be good to go. Man, that is really trying to bleed on me. And they say that holster making isn't dangerous. It absolutely is. I beg to differ. This is just further proof that I do put my sweat, blood, and tears into your holster. Let's mark it out like we normally would. We're gonna mark out the front, just the edge of the muzzle. Go around the edge of the retention plate here. I'm just gonna follow that edge. And again, we're not gonna cover the safety. I'm gonna come just around the edge of it. Don't want to accidentally dislodge our magazine. Come straight up to the back where our clip is gonna go. Come over the top. No optics cuts or nothing like that on this guy. Come around here, give our little combat cut right there. Let me cut it out. Let's go over to the saw. Now you guys love hearing the saw run, right? If y'all can see that good. All right, cool. You can see it. We'll start with the top. Got our general shape there, and you'll notice in a few spots, well, you probably can't see on camera, but a few spots I don't cut directly on the line. I leave myself, because I got to sand, then I got to finish it. So I don't know if I've ever really explained that to y'all before, but anyway. So yeah, our clip will go here like so. We're good there. A little bit of sand in, buff that out on that side. On the front, we're gonna cut it out like we normally would, like a normal taco holster. Get our handy dandy Dremel. This cordless Dremel still hanging in there. Still pretty happy with it. Get our battery. All right. Oh, I put the wrong. I gotta cut. What am I doing? We're not ready for sanding yet. Getting a little ahead of myself. Get our cutoff wheel. All right. Tighten that guy down. First, what we'll do is we'll mark it so we know where to cut. And just like a normal taco holster, comes up and around the trigger guard there. And we'll kind of follow that angle. Doesn't need to come too far down. We still want good coverage to protect it because I'm sure she's going to be carrying God knows what in that purse. We want to protect our tools here. We don't want it getting scuffed up, messed up. Bring that guy around there. All right, pretty simple, just straightforward. We'll cut around, cut it out, and then we'll go to sanding. This really is a simple. This is a simple holster. All right. Okay, take that guy out. Now we'll go to sand. Sand it on down. Put our 80 grit drum. You know, we start with 80 and go down to 120. Let's get it sanded up. Just sanding down to my lines. I didn't cut on the line. I gave myself room to sand. A little more speed on there. Take this down to our line where we want it. We're gonna take some down, put that down some from the inside. We're just taking our time here. We're not going crazy with it. With this 80 grit, you can really hog off material real quick, so just take your time with it. Right now, I mean, pretty much all I'm doing is knocking off all the flashing from the cutting. As I've said before, when you cut this material on a saw, it kind of melts it a little bit, so you get this flashing like melted material. So that's what I'm pretty much sanding off right now. Sanding all that off and making sure my cuts are nice and straight and consistent. Go behind us here real quick. I gotta hit the belt sander real quick. Hang on, guys. Alright, that's good. We can hit this front now. Alright, so that's pretty good for the 80 grit. It's looking pretty good. It's coming along, getting some good shape out of there. Let's put our 120 on. Buff it down a little more, smooth it up. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do a little bit over here. All right, let me go give it a quick bath. We'll rinse off. Give me just 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, we're rinsed off. Let me wipe it down. Give it a quick wipe down. We're gonna throw the firearm in there. I gotta get all the tape and stuff off it. Do a quick test. We're gonna mark, drill, mount, and demonstrate. I'm actually looking forward to the demonstration. Like I said, this is the first one I've ever made. The concept seemed very simple to me. Like I said, my friend, Ashley, she came to me. She knew I made holsters, and she was like, hey, I want something for my purse, something I can carry in my purse, So just did a little bit of research, and sure enough, I was able to come up with a design concept or a way to do it. So, all right, so let's get her gun all untaped here. Get all this off of here. Get all this stuff out. What's up, Will and Daniel? I'm glad somebody decided to come watch. All right, so let's throw it in there real quick. It's not gonna click yet because I still don't have the retention on there, but it looks pretty good, man. Length is good. The cut around the trigger is good. It's not gonna rub on her fingers right here. It's very important. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and we'll get our clip mounted first, and then we'll mount our retention, and then we'll do our demonstration. Let's go get one of my wife's purses, and we'll throw it in there, and we'll give it a test run, see how it's gonna work. That texture really is nice, huh? That basket weave, it's really cool. I really like it. The Holstex stuff is really nice. It's really good material, and it costs about the same as regular old Kydex, man. It's not that. I mean, it's really about the same price. So that's cool. Oh, we're gonna do our clip first. That's right. Don't want that in there yet. Let's get our clip. Again, for those of you just joining, we're using an Ulti clip for this, Ulti clip XL for this holster, because it is going to be mounted in a purse. So let's see, let's mark out our holes. Our holes marked out. One right there. It looks like, let me get this guy open. Let me pop it open real quick. Looks like I need to be right there, but man, I can't. It'd be cool if these things came with a mounting I guess I could just measure it, right? That'd be the smart thing to do, just measure it. Haven't done a whole lot of these Ulti-Clip holsters, so bear with me. On center, let's see, what do we got? Hard to see, looks like 2, is that 2 1/4? Cool. Let's see, 2 1/4, right there. Where we want to be. Now let me make sure, once I get that in there, I'm going to be able to, I'm going to need some way to screw that down. My screwdriver's not going to fit through there. Huh. That's quite a conundrum. Let me find a smaller, hang on just a second, guys. Hold on. Might be able to use our impact bit for this. Let's see. Reach down in there. Nope, I won't. All right, let's go find something. Surely I got something around here I can use. Just a second, guys. We're good. Bingo. All right, cool. So we're good. Let's go ahead and drill those out. Make sure I got them marked straight. Right there. That's a little bit crooked. You want to make sure your shit's straight, man. All right, let's get those drilled out. Alright, next step, make sure I don't have any burrs or anything. Hey, what's up, Joey? Thanks for watching, man. We're just about done with this. This is a, we're doing a little purse holster for a SIG p365xl for one of our lady friends. I'm just about done here. Alright, so let's get our hardware out. The one really nice thing about Ulti-Clip is when you order, they are nice clips. I had a bad experience with them this time because it took forever for it to get here. But the hardware is nice. The clips themselves are nice. And if you ever have any issues, like these guys come with like I think a lifetime guarantee. I think bends, breaks, or whatever. Man, they will send you damn near no questions asked. They will send you a new one. So their service is pretty good. So let's see here. Let's get our screw in there. Hey there. Okay. All right, so let's see. Oh, I can get the dang thing lined up here. There's that one. Let's get our other one mounted up. Put it in place where we want it. Oh shoot, this is gonna be fun. Get that thing lined up in the hole. There we go. There we go. We're in business now. We're in business. I got it. We got her going our way now. Other one tightened up. Alright, that's that. So if you go in the purse and mount, sucker's going to clamp down right there inside the purse, and that thing is not moving. These are These are pretty nice, man. These are nice clips. All right, so let's get our firearm in there. We're gonna mark our spots for our retention screws. I'm gonna put a couple of them on here. All right, make that down just a little bit lower, about right there. Drill them out. In the center of our mark there. I'll clean those out here in just a sec. Okay, firearm out, set it aside. Make sure our holes are cleaned out, no burrs, nothing sticking up in there, gonna get in our way. All right, let's get them going. That. Dress it up with a couple of finish washers. Oval head screws to fit into the finish washers. Not much of dust on them. All right. Let's put the firearm in. We'll adjust retention. It's a little bit loose. Let's see. Still a little. I mean, it's not gonna fall out, but I want to make sure. All right. It's not coming out. Hanging in there. Cool. Let me, all right, so now for the main event, I suppose. We'll grab a purse, we're gonna mount it, and we'll do a little demonstration, all right? So you guys can see, how it works, okay? Give me just a sec. All right. Sorry, guys. Next time when I have stuff like this going on, I'll be better prepared. So I got one of my wife's purses here, right? I'm going to take the holster, and we're going to mount it to one of these inside pockets in here, right? In this case, there's a little zipper pocket. Open the clip. I'm going to take and shove it down in there. I'm going to shove it onto the fabric. Let's see. Might take a little bit of doing. And then we're going to clamp it down. Okay, so now that is now in the purse, right? It's clamped down in there. That thing is, it's not coming out, right? It's in there. I can grab the whole thing and sling the thing around, right? But then it's on you. When I want to, I can draw. The holster stays behind. I don't know if y'all can see that good or not. I want to reholster. Boom, it's in there. That's the whole premise behind it is that it's easily accessible. It's mounted in there. It's not taking up a whole ton of space. Yes, ladies, you might have to forfeit a little bit of, you know, whatever in there to if you want to carry in this manner, but it does work. It's very secured. It's mounted in there. It's not flopping around. It's not going to come out. Should you drop your purse or sling it around, throw it in the car or whatever. But there you have it. I mean, I think it came out. Let me bring the camera back up. No, I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to stand all damn day. I think it came out pretty good. The like I said, the texture is really nice on this Holstex. We got our star on there, nice basket weave texture. We got our clip. Retention. I mean, I think it turned out pretty good for my first one. And then, like I said, it's nice and nice click. Turned out pretty good. So I don't know. We'll get this posted up to the YouTube page. Hopefully, maybe we get some more inquiries on this. I would like to get more of our female companions carrying their firearm of choice. You know. Just because you don't want to wear it on your person doesn't mean you can't carry it. There are options out there. I'm just one of many to offer something like this. Like I said, there are other options out there. There's actually some really nice, really expensive options that have it's a holster and it's a whole mounting bracket, all this stuff, which it is pretty nice. Now I've never actually seen one in person. I've only ever seen them online, but they look like they're pretty decent. But if any of you guys, you know, your lady friends or your wives, girlfriends, whatever, are looking for a way to carry their firearm in their purse or in a bag, this could also be mounted. I mean, this clip can be mounted to all types of fabrics. So if you have somebody looking for something like that, man, send them my way. We can get you going. So anyway, until next time, guys, we'll have the giveaway build coming up pretty soon for Mr. Rafael Garcia. It's going to be a Glock 19 with a Baldor Pro S. I think that's what that light is. It's got a laser and all kinds of cool shit on it. It's going to be a graphic print. It's going to be we're going to put some skulls and roses and bullets and stuff. It's going to look really awesome. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up. That might actually be this weekend. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. As always, check out the YouTube channel, Lone Star EDC, all separate. Like, subscribe, check out some of the videos. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, shoot me an email, lonestaredc83@gmail.com. Check out the website. Anyway, see you guys next time.